My demo is taking the Castle Wolfenstein character set, stripping out the characters and trying to make my own high-res version of a man walking around and maybe do some arm movements and maybe a little extra. So let's take a peek.
I know in 5 years,
So it just has the dependency of the file called tilde char set, which is straight out of the Castle Wolfenstein disk. And so when you build the man character, it's built with a matrix of 3 characters. So we've got like the head, the body, 2 arms on the side, and the legs. And then I have keys where I can position arms like this, all the different angles, and I can bolster it by hitting H, and I can use the other keys here with, around the S key to move him around like this, and then the angles, and he's turning his head like he does in the game, so he's turning the head in the right direction. When he goes up, you see his back. When he goes down, you see his front. And then they just hit these edges, and just that's kind of it. And that's it for walking around. But then I added a little time, so I added sound, but I couldn't isolate the Wolfenstein sounds in time, so I took Appletrek and ran it until it got to the phaser firing sound, and I extracted the phaser sound, so he goes like this. And crank it up a bit. And then it's not like the real Wolfenstein, but he can be on the run and be strafing. He can be firing on the run. So that's basically the demo. Can bolster his gun again, and then you press escape, and it's like we're done.
And what language did you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, this is all done in 6502 assembly using the Big Mac LC assembler, and the whole binary fits, I believe, in a little under a K.
So when you run do stuff, what does do stuff do?
Oh, so if I load do stuff, it just does. So it loads the character set, and I just put the address, but that's where it is by default and runs the program.
Okay. That's what I figured, but I was curious.
Yeah. So I could just use it now, and then it's like runs it, and instant man. It's like, or actually it could be instant woman, like escaping the prisons.
So how did you go about extracting the character and figuring out how it worked?
So the character set, I looked and I took some bytes in the beginning and just poked them right into the memory, and I realized like it's directly the 8-bit image, completely configured for high res. And so then I dumped out the character set, and so then I can see the images. And in a way, a tool I use too is the disassembler can take apart the character set, and if you want to see that, I can pull that up.
I'd like to.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to say it's a cheat because it's just more efficient for what I would have done anyway.
Sure.
But because the disassembler would be able to do this.
Do you actually see? If I slept, I'd be afraid.
What am I doing?
I didn't fall asleep, but maybe my brain.
RSet.text. What's going on? Oh, it's running all right. Okay, so I can actually extract it into bitmap characters, print it like this, and come up with it. And you can see the letters are like this, but special characters now start appearing. You get trade and mark, and if you scroll down, then this is what you get. You get more characters and numbers, and then here are your command characters. These, if I did it, these are your soldier ones. You can see here's the backwards logos. So I have him wearing the standard uniform. You can see the legs, here are the arms where he's got arms down, the different pistol positions, and then arms up if I had them held up, if I did some configuration like that.
I'm trying to figure what the boxes are.
These boxes here are the chests. These boxes are used to draw the walls, and if I had time, I could draw like a little map wall. Top down. Yeah. And
So you didn't know going in what this format of this file was, that it was going to be this basically simple, or did you know already?
I did know because years ago I've taken this thing apart.
Okay, so you already had done this once before then.
Well, I hadn't actually poked it in, except I knew the format.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Those were my questions.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I thought the characters that on the Apple II wasn't defined.
Now here's the trick. The character ROM in the Apple is a ROM, and it's not addressable. But what he's done here is he's just made his own character set, and it just sits in memory, and you point to characters and pull out the data and just stuff it in his character drawing program.
So he's just drawing on the graphics screen.
And so this is what happens if I take these 8 bytes here and just like directly poke them into the memory. This design shows up.
So was Wolfenstein a port then from a computer that did do a character?
No, actually it's interesting where, as I understand it, the Wolfenstein version on the Apple II is the first one. And then things like the Commodore 64, which I believe has a modifiable character set, allowed this pattern to be duplicated much easier. And like that.
This is not actually a particularly uncommon technique for doing, basic graphics and text and things like that. I mean, the details vary, but
in a way, somebody had pointed out like it's essentially tile graphics, and that's it. It's tile graphics, only you have this little matrix that makes them happen. Little prisoner escaping.
all right.
And that's it. That's like all I got for about 2 days.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'd say that's a lot.